Major Darren Cox from the Salvation Army Gawler, thank you so much for coming in and having a chat about what we're doing with our giving tree. So this is the second year we've been doing the giving tree. Last year, how do you think it went?
For the first time, I think it was great, getting that public perception of giving being part of Christmas. I mean, it's great to turn the tables. It's not all about receiving. And the way that people gave and the joy that it gave people as they gave, I think is an important part of what Christmas is all about.
Darren, can you tell me what you do with those gifts?
Well, this year it's been slightly different. We've already given 43 families gifts who are linked to Northern Domestic Violence Unit. But we have another 80 families that we will be distributing gifts to, or actually rather we set all the gifts out in our church at Riverside, and then the families come and pick what they
lovely.
want. So
they have some dignity.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We want the parents to know what the children are going to be opening on Christmas morning. We think that's important. So we put all the gifts out and provide wrapping paper, and so they can enter into that little bit of that wonderful Christmas ritual.
So the gifts are for children up to the age of 16.
16, although I have to say that we sometimes try and help out a little bit. We have a little compassion fund at our church, so anyone that's just misses out, we always try and give gifts.
You said before, when we were off air, there was a scripture. What was that?
There's a beautiful thing that says, give and it will come back to you, pressed down, shaken together and flowing over. It's this idea of when the grain harvest would come in, the grain would be poured and it would just flow over and it would go into your lap. Like if you got a robe on, there'd be so much. But what brings about that is whether you've been able to give or hold very lightly onto your possession. So if God ever says, "Can you give?" You can, and then that just seems to trigger his blessing.
All right, well, I think we'll wrap it up, Darren, but look, thank you so much for explaining that and sharing your good cheer, but also your faith lessons and even some scripture, which was just a beautiful piece of scripture. So thank you at a particularly important time of year. So happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.